Cerridwen, as a bountiful mother, has pampered and showered us with her care and love. She has shared her fruits with us, both earthly golden grains and spiritual growth and healing. These ripe grains of wheat have come a long way, starting in the dark. They have been sown in moist soil, from where they have gained strength and courage to come to the light on earth. They have received refreshment from the holy water, from the raindrops that the goddess has distributed to them. They have been able to feel the touch of the warm sun, whose divine radiance enlivens all living beings. They have survived gusts of wind, and perhaps even storms that have threatened to uproot them from the ground. But they have stood firm, driven their roots deep so that their fertile heads could grow higher. And now, in turn, they are ready to surrender their seeds, their children, and the offspring they cared for. They are willing to die so that life can go on. In every grain is hidden a new life, a new opportunity, and a new beginning. We know how Cerridwen, cloaked in the robe of the black hen, examined the grain of the great pile one by one to discover where Gwion was. And we know that she swallowed the grain of wheat, being at that moment bound with thoughts of death and the punishment of Gwion. But the grain did not die. On the contrary, entering the black transforming cauldron inside Cerridwen, the grain began a new life, began to grow and become Taliesin with golden hair. So also in our lives is the time of harvesting fruits. We carefully collect all the grains grown in our own fields, those seeds that we prepare to cast into the ground during spring ilmbulk, now reveal our true plans and intentions. We can now reap what we have sown. Yes, there are sometimes weeds, grass, and other plants growing in the fields, which may seem useless. But be careful. Even a plant considered a weed can be necessary for you, can heal you, or delight the eye with its delicate flowers. Cerridwen encourages you to collect your entire crop. And so we imperceptibly reach a time when the sun becomes weaker and weaker, and its journey across the sky becomes shorter. The shadows become deeper and longer, the air fills with veils, and the earth becomes darker. The bright fire that has guided us through this wonderful spring and summer months shrinks and hides among the stones and rocks. We must now take great care of our inner fire, so that it does not die in cold and dark times. Our inner light now becomes vitally necessary. We must keep this fire burning through the winter, so that it can be reborn and rekindle our hearts and souls. We notice even more roots and branches and creeping tendrils that the ground offers us. They are like worms that have gathered strength and endurance, and now wriggling across the earth. Their divine purpose is to be strong and durable, to start a new cycle. The roots keep the vitality that the plant needs when it starts growing again. In cold times, trees give us the determination to endure. The delicate plants and flowers are dead, but the fortitude of the trees is proof that it is possible to withstand the cold. And trees are also the last to offer us their abundance. You can also find bittersweet rowan berries and make jam for them. You can pick cones from spruces and pines and let them glow in the fire to warm your hands. You can stock on oak acorns. They can be dried and made into aromatic coffee. If you look around in nature, you will see many more offers that reach out to you and want you to receive them. Breathe in that rich autumn scent. Let it flow through your body. Take a handful of soil or moss and bury your face in. Breathe even more deeply and feel the connection with everything alive, which is slowly dying, but which holds the promise of a new life, a new journey. Let your fingers be tickled and stimulated, so that you can remember the smell of the life that once was, which in turn nourishes the new life. Soil and moss are like our ancestors, thanks to whom we have the opportunity to grow and bloom, so that these fruits would give life-sprout shoots. Feel the joy of knowing that nothing ends, that life only takes new forms and manifest itself in different ways. What is called death is just a little pause and exhalation that we make before a new beginning, before the new inhalation. And now it is time to exhale. Breathe boldly and deeply. Let the stagnant air leave your lungs and every skin pore. Take a deep breath and trust that each void will be filled with new light and hope, new crystal clear air for continue on our journey. Trust Cerridwen, who now takes you firmly by the hand and leads you through the gates of darkness. Right now comes the time when we need her encouragement and support, her promise that the transformation will be success. Blessed be.